Oh, welcome back. And let's get started. This is a great way to start your day, very positive and intentional way. So the card I pulled today is from the Seven Energies Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and it is what it is. It is what it is. I love that saying. I say that a lot. It's about radical acceptance, exactly what it says. It is what it is. But it doesn't mean you don't have to stay in something you're not happy with if it's really not beneficial for you. So it doesn't mean that, right? What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be, right? So if we are looking at the world, we always are looking at the world through our lens. So if you, and I talk about this every day, most of my videos, so I say, like, if you are somebody who usually experiences certain things in life or have had certain traumas, you're going to look at the world through your lens, through the disappointments, the fear, the worry that you've had because of experiences in the past. So then you're going to view the world differently, right? Like some people view the world as a safe, wonderful, happy, amazing, like heaven on earth place, right? And they're absolutely, and you're like, how can you even do, I don't even understand how, are you living in the same world, right? So we all have different views. So just think about it. How are you viewing even your day, right? If you wake up, it's like, oh my God, like today, me and weather. Well, it started out not bad today, and then it just got absolutely brutal. Blowing, kind of rainy, dreary, super dark. And, right? And so then I used to, in the past, definitely would affect my whole mood, whole state of being. The day would be like dreary, drab. I wish I was out of here. I wish I wasn't here, right? Just letting that outward circumstance. And so then viewing everything else in my day with that attitude from that lens. I have completely been changing this. And this is so powerful. This can change your state of being, your mood, and how you love and experience every single day. Just you can change your state. The weather didn't change, but I chose to change within me. It's not always easy, and I've been working on this for years. It's like this constant. Okay, Diana, and I got caught in on the highway, long traffic, because of an accident. So then again, I'm like, oh, I felt myself starting to get really upset, really mad, really like viewing the world through this. Oh my God, the stupid drivers. Why is this happening? Getting irritated about things like that, right? And then I stopped, right? I'm like, hey, just relax. Just relax. I was listening to a YouTube video. I was just relaxing. I had something to eat in the car. I was snacking. And I just chose to just see it differently, to be in a different state of being. While I was experiencing what I was experiencing, I was also choosing how I got to experience it, right? You don't let those outside circumstances. So that's kind of like, how are you seeing the world? How are you seeing things that happen to you? It is what it is, yes. And you can choose to view it and feel emotions, whatever emotions you choose. And now I'm not saying in really horrible, terrible life or death situations, but everyday situations, you know what I mean? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. And we're going to talk about that later too, but it's so, because if I get caught up in anger, frustration, all of this stuff, it takes up a lot of energy. Then I go into a stressed state. And a stressed state is very, very unhealthy for you. It affects you at a cellular level and it causes illness and disease. Stress is you can point everything back to stress as an illness and disease. Every single thing, every single illness and disease. So you don't want to stay in a highly stressed state. You want to be aware, oh, I'm falling back into this state. You can release it. You can get angry and release it. Like, I'm not saying you never feel anger again, but don't stay or sit in it, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you don't need to sit in it. So it frees up energy, because I was feeling so much better when I just decided to just relax and just coast along. I was feeling so much better, right? So it's up to you. Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it, instead, fight for what you truly desire, right? More of in the world. So it's kind of like that. And I know I've talked about it many times, but That's what my message today. Also, we're talking about stress. Yes, yes. And Dr. Joe Dispenza, if you haven't watched any of his videos, well, God, he's been doing things for many, many years. This is one of his books. Check him out on YouTube. So many interviews. He does fantastic, amazing work. And this book, hey? You know me and highlighting, and yeah, when I read books, I like study them, right? So this is a few things he has to say about stress. Repetitive stress is harmful to us because no organism was designed with a mechanism to deal with its negative effects on the body. When we turn on the stress response and can't turn it off, or we're not choosing to, we're unconscious, so we're just going about it and staying in this stressed way. We're headed for some type of breakdown in the body. This is science. That is what happens, okay? It does break your cells down at a cellular level, right? If you're putting the bulk of your energy towards some issue in your external environment, there'll be less energy for your body's internal environment to keep you healthy. Your immune system. Oh, does this go to that? Which monitors your inner world. Can't keep up with the lack of energy for growth and repair. Therefore, you get sick. And that's just beginning, right? Whether it be from a cold, cancer, or rheumatoid arthritis, all immune medicated conditions, right? When you think about it, the real difference between animals and ourselves is that we keep ourselves in those states. We don't release and we don't relax. When we get knocked out of chemical balance, which stress releases chemicals in our body, actually releases toxic chemicals in your body. Eventually that out of balance state becomes the norm. Our body gets used to those stress chemicals. Suffering from, as a result, we are destined to live out our genetic destiny, and in most cases, that means suffering from illness or disease. The reason is clear. The domino effect from cascade of hormones and other chemicals we release in response to stress can dysregulate some of our genes, and that may create disease. In other words, repeated stress pushes the genetic buttons that cause us to begin to head down toward our genetic destiny. So we all have cancer cells. We all have we could possibly get it, but some people get it, some people don't, right? Your body is stealing this vital energy from your immune, digestive, and endocrine systems, among others, and directing it to the muscles that you use to fight a predator or run from danger. Overproduction of stress hormones create the human emotions of anger, fear, envy, and hatred, incites feelings of aggression, frustration, anxiety, and insecurity, and causes us to experience pain, suffering, sadness, hopelessness, and depression. Living in a survival is the reason why humans are so dominated by the big three. The stress, which is, anyways, we're not going to go into that. Doesn't matter. Yes, so that is your reminder. Now, watching these videos and doing the breathing like I show you near the end of the videos, and just having this awareness helps you to go, oh, wow, okay. I'm going to watch how I react in certain circumstances. I'm going to choose to respond differently, right? I'm going to choose to breathe. I'm going to choose to say, hey, I can just let this go. It's okay. This is not the end of the world, being stuck in traffic or whatever's got you in that stress response that day, right? It's okay. And some people say, well, what about stressing and worrying about money? And that's real. I don't have enough. I have been there. Absolutely 1000%. And I can tell you right now, stressing and worrying about it does not make it better. It never, ever, 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 ever will. And yes, you can help it. Yes, you can help it. Yes, you can help it. Again, your situations on the outsides are what they are. When you are faced with those horrible emotions and those feelings, because I know what those are like, then it's like, okay, wow, this is happening to me. It's like you get a little more objective instead of getting so triggered and emotional, a little more objective. Okay, well, this is the way it is right now. This is the truth, right? Now I'm going to deal with whatever's going on here. I will deal with it. I will ask for support. I will ask for support from God's source universe. I will start looking at ways of manifesting. Like I started watching lots of manifesting money videos or manifesting thing videos and it's all about be in the state of that you want to be in, right? So being grateful for what you have will attract more things to be grateful for. So just simple little things you can do. It all starts on the inside. No matter what your outside is, you can make those changes. And first, they always got to come from the inside first. So that should be like, yes, I can start making changes right now. Yes, you can, no matter what's going on in the outside. So that's good. Be happy about that. Be grateful about that. Start listening to things like this. And there's so many great videos on YouTube. Start delving into all of this. And just every day be more conscious of how you're reacting and responding, and if you're allowing your body to go into a lot of stress. And so because I'm 61 now, I've been paying more attention. Okay, so stress really ages the body, and I don't want to end up with these arthritis. Basically my body, I'm not in a lot of pain that much. So I'm doing good. I'm not on any medication whatsoever. But I've had many healthy habits over the years, but you can start now. No matter what, you can start now. And just choose, right? I'm choosing to be healthier in the future. I'm choosing to put my health as a priority. I'm choosing to, and a big part of that is also, just like I said, not going into these stress response, not going into stress when you don't have to, right? When you can choose to just change and be different in that moment. And that's continually training your body to relax, to relax, to relax. And you're more clear. You can problem solve better. You're more creative. Things will get done better when you're in those states of being. It's proven. All right, let's go. Inhale, lengthen up. Expand, expand. Exhale, relax back down. As you exhale, remember, using your breath is the fastest way to reduce stress, regulate your heartbeat, okay? Inhale, lengthening up through your nose. And then exhale through your mouth and just releasing and relaxing, setting those intentions. Inhale again, breathing, lengthening, come up above, beautiful white light, bringing that beautiful healing white sparkling light down in through your whole body, and just feel it just revitalize every cell in your body. One more time, inhale up, lengthening, coming up above, beautiful white light. As you exhale, release, relax, and bring that white light down through your whole body, down through your feet, down into the center of the earth. Imagine the energy just flowing down into the center of the earth. And then inhaling the loving, stable, secure, beautiful energy from the earth up into your whole body, filling it, fill every cell of your body. And then as you exhale, relax, release, relax, release, relax, relax, release. Let it go. And then one more time, bring that beautiful earth energy up into your heart center, breathing deeply, expanding through the chest. And then exhale your love and light out into the world. So spreading this beautiful expanded light of you out into the world. And then inhale love and light, expanding through your heart center, opening up your heart. Imagine that. And then exhale and bring it right down, 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 down to the center of the earth. Continue with your breathing. Inhale through your nose, lengthening. Exhale, release, relax. And you can do this any time during the day. And you should. I started doing a lot of this breathing when I was driving. Every morning I was driving to work. Every evening I was driving back. And now during the weekends or all my other days, when I'm driving, I will pay attention. Inhale, lengthen. Just relax, right? And just do it in a very relaxing way, and choose that I'm going to choose this time to breathe and just relax and let go. Think good thoughts, positive thoughts, whatever. Don't let your mind race. Use the moment in your car as time for fully being present and relaxing, and your ride to work and your ride home will be so much better. All right, have an absolutely amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video.